Hi there. Today, I just want to say to you that the love of God does not fail. Regardless of our mistakes, regardless of our shortcomings, the love of God does not fail. And one very good story that comes to mind is the story of David. This guy was at the backsides of the mountain tending his father's sheep. He was that child, he was that son that was used to do all of the dirty jobs at home. And then David grew up, the hand of the Lord was upon him. You know the story. He was anointed king and all of that. And you know the way that they say that people who have been through a lot, when they're given an opportunity, they don't mess it up. Guess what? David messed it up big time. God had every reason not to give David a second chance. But guess what? God gave him not just one or two chances. God continued to give him chances. Regardless of his mistakes, he killed the man, took his wife, impregnated him, and so many other things that David did, numbered the house of Israel when he shouldn't have. A lot of mistakes that he made. But guess what? God's love over his life did not fail. God's promises over his life did not fail. To even make a very strong statement and to make an example, to say to us that, look, my love supersedes your mistake. Guess what? It was from the child that the woman whom David killed her husband and married her, that the Christ would now come later in the future. That's to make a very, very strong statement and to tell you that your mistakes, your shortcomings, your human failures are too small to stop the agenda of God. Your mistakes are too small, are too little to stop the love of God over your life. What about Ruth? What about Boaz? What about Rahab, who you would refer to as a harlot? She was part of the ancestry through which Christ would later come. How would you ever think that God, in his infinite wisdom, would want his dear son of purity and righteousness to come through the loins of a harlot, to come through the loins of a murderer like David? But guess what? God's love does not fail. What is the mistake that you have made in life and you feel like, oh, I'm done for, and you feel like, oh, this mistake, God is not going to forgive me? Get up and go. It is time to move away from your past, because God's love does not fail. God is going to begin to use your mistakes and your shortcomings as stepping stones to show the excellency of his glory and his wisdom through your life. So I've come to tell you, cheer up. Enough of sulking, enough of the crying, enough of the beating up of yourself. God's love does not fail, and he is waiting for you so that his next great move can come from the mistakes that you think that you have made. Thank you so much. I just want to prophesy over your life. Every mistake that you have made, God is going to turn it around for your good. The lines would fall in pleasant places for you, in places that you think that you made mistakes that can no longer be arranged. God's love would begin to rearrange so that it will all turn out for your good. It is working for your good. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, follow, share, comment, so that more people can get to see this video and also be encouraged. God bless you.